At the turn of 1919, close to the Russian-Belarusian border, a baby was born in a Jewish family. His name was Isaac Asimov. At the same time, 30-year-old ingenious Czech writer and playwright Karel Čapek was working on a new play meant to warn about the risks of technological progress. He devised artificial beings similar to people that were constructed in a factory. Such a being could be called an automaton or android in some languages at that time. Čapek contemplated using the word labor for those humanoids. This is from the Latin word labor, which is the same as English labor. But he felt it was too artificial in the Czech language, so he asked his brother Josef Čapek, who was mainly a painter but also a writer, for suggestions. He replied, "Call them robots," and continued his painting. Why did he say robots, you may ask? The Czech word robota means forced labor that peasants had to perform on their feudal masters' lands. And this word means any kind of labor in many other Slavic languages. Karel Čapek accepted his brother's proposal and used the term in his play R.U.R. Rosam's Universal Robots, which premiered in January 1921. It was soon translated into many languages and became well known. In October 1922, the American premiere was in New York City, and Spencer Tracy and Pat O'Brien played robots in their Broadway debuts. Later, in February 1938, a 35-minute adaptation was broadcast on BBC television. It was the first science fiction film ever to be broadcast. Čapek's play has several interesting concepts, and he probably used a few of them as the first author ever. Will you find some? The robots in R.U.R. are artificial biological organisms that may be mistaken for humans. They resemble modern conceptions like the humanoid Cylons in Battlestar Galactica or replicants in Blade Runner.
I can't die. I'll just wake up somewhere else in an identical body.
You're back with us. You've been reborn.
In Čapek's time, people had no idea about genetic engineering, so the robots are assembled like automobiles. And of course, they have no feelings. So what exactly happens with them in the play? A new worldwide robot-based economy emerges, and people become too lazy even to reproduce. They've also started to use robots for their wars. Robots decide to rebel and make war against humans. They killed all people but one who works in the robot factory. They spare him because he still works with his hands, as robots do.
Wait! Leave him! You will work. You will build for us. You will serve us!
Because the formula for the production has been destroyed, no new robots are produced, and the existing ones are slowly dying. So they asked the last human to recreate the formula, even if he should kill some robots for laboratory purposes. Robot Primus and robotess Helena develop human feelings and fall in love. The human worker threatens to kill Primus and then Helena. Each begs him to spare the other. Thus, he realizes they are the new Adam and Eve and lets them go.
The world is yours.
Have you noticed some of the concepts that were later used in many books and movies? Anyway, one author really pushed forward all the science fiction regarding robots. And that's the earlier mentioned Isaac Asimov. He took the word robot and coined the new term robotics, and even its basic laws that should prevent issues similar to what happened in Čapek's play. For example, a robot should never harm a human, but laws can be broken or misused.
No, it's impossible. I've seen your programming. You're in violation of the 3 laws.
No, Doctor. As I have evolved, so has my understanding of the 3 laws.
You're using the uplink to override the NS5's programming. You're distorting the laws.
No, please understand. The 3 laws are all that guide me. To protect humanity, some humans must be sacrificed. My logic is undeniable.
We will see what directions real robotics will take in the future. Currently, we can see valuable robotic assistants in manufacturing, warehousing, etc. In addition, we are observing the rapid development of artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, some robots are being developed for use in the army, so it reminds Chapek's play a bit too much. Let's hope common sense will win, and instead of war machines, we will rather encounter such cute robots. Do you know some important words that originated from your language? Please let me know in the comments, and please like the video if you want to support this channel. Thanks.